my name is Ilza and I run the book blog thebookbundle.blogspot.com, which I will link to down below somewhere. Today, in honour of Independent Bookseller Week, I'm going to talk about 3 of my favourite independent bookshops. The first 2 are in Edinburgh, where I went to university. First of all, for science fiction, fantasy, comic books, and anything in between, plus a whole lot of other good stuff, is Transreal Fiction in Edinburgh. Like I said, they have a whole load of genre books. They have like stuffed toys, everything, but mostly it's for the genre books. They have, if I'm looking for an edition from America that's maybe come out there and hasn't come out yet in the UK, or isn't published in the UK, that you have to kind of hunt around for, they have it there all the time. And if they don't have it in, you can request, absolutely. It's just such an amazing collection of the genre books. I always come out with a couple of books, and having added several to my list of books that I want to read. So I absolutely recommend that. I'll leave a link to it down below in the description box. The second one I want to talk about, also in Edinburgh, is called Looking Glass Books. If you are in Edinburgh, that is just off Middle Meadow Walk, kind of behind the little Sainsbury's that's there, and I'll put a link to it below. They are actually doing an event for Independent Bookshop Week this Thursday. They are doing a buy one get one free on Picador Classics in the evening, and they're also doing 10% off all stock from between 4:30 and 7:30, which is later opening for them. They will be serving Pimm's at their late opening, so that's definitely worth going along to. Looking Glass Books I love because it's a very small store, but they always have it, like, they have it decorated with the Books in My Bag flags and stuff. They have a little cafe in there which serves lots of things. You can sit, and I sit in there and write sometimes. It's just a lovely little cafe to go into. They have posters and things, lots of classic books, current bestsellers. They also regularly have author events going on in there. So it's a lovely little store that I think needs to be supported, and I'd love to see it get a bigger venue one day. The third one that I'm going to talk about is the bookshop at 7 Stories in Newcastle upon Tyne. 7 Stories is a museum of sorts that has exhibitions about books, authors and their books. I've visited 3 times now, I think. I love it there, it's always good. But their bookshop is really sizable. They're focused on children's books, but that includes everything from picture books right up through to young adult, maybe some stuff that you would think is older as well. And it is a really broad range of children's books. The staff are really knowledgeable, and it's quite an open area. It's a nice bookshop to be in, like, it feels very child friendly. And if you have time to go there, I absolutely recommend checking out 7 Stories as well. But yeah, I will put a link to that one below too. Those are my 3 bookshops that I will recommend for Independent Bookshop Week. Are there any that you recommend? You can follow me on Twitter, it's @IlzaCF, and I will link to that on my book blog down below. See you soon!